Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm trying to make it not as bright, but you guys, I need a new camera. I think my camera's like getting old. We just got to Adriel's school and he fell asleep. My dad's waking him up. ¿Estás lista?
A ver, espérate, mamá.
Si quieres nomás cárgalo, pa. Sí. Ay, se me olvidó agarrarle su suéter.
¡Wow! La grieta la meña se le atravesó.
Ahí viene el Adriel.
Is he the first one?
No, he's the fourth one. You see him?
Yeah.
Dale, dale, bebé. Dale, dale, dale. Dale, Adriel.
¿Tienes el David que está al lado de él?
Sí. He finished his race, now he's drinking some lemonade. Lemonade, puppy? Wow. I don't think he liked it. We are leaving for dinner. We're leaving for my cuñada's birthday dinner. She's turning 18 today. Ven, Cristal. Come on. I got the honey. She's turning 18 today, so we're out to dinner. And I think we're going to take her to TJ after, since she's old enough to drink over there. But this is what I'm wearing for just the dinner. I still have to go and get something right now at the mall for the nighttime. Ven. ¿Vas a agarrar el Apple Watch? And Cristal is just wearing like a little like mustard dress with some little pantimedias. Which, good thing that I put pantimedias on her because it's kind of windy. And we're going to North Park, so I think that's where the restaurant's at. And I remember last time I went over there, it was super windy at night. ¿Qué? Good thing I put gas in the car today. Adriel fell asleep.
Está diciendo la compañía. Está diciendo que ¡calmate! Muchos niños no me acabaron.
You guys, it's been like how many days? Like 2 days. Today's Monday. The previous like shots were from Friday. And after I had recorded that I was like ready because we were gonna go out to dinner, we just went out to dinner. We were supposed to go to TJ after, but I got anxiety again, like always. So we ended up not going to TJ, and plus Jose had to work, so he was like, it's fine, like, don't worry about it. And I was like, okay. But I was like, you know what, maybe I should do like a get ready with me and do like a story time. Oh my god, I'm just putting on some crema on my face. No, he got those masks from Amazon. Well, I ordered them. But I'm honestly just putting this It Cosmetic anti-wrinkle, anti-aging crema. But you guys, this story time I'm gonna tell you guys, it's low-key kind of crazy. It all started I think this actually happened like, I want to say like maybe a year ago. I'm pretty sure it's like a year ago, but I had actually, I forgot where we were coming from, but Jose couldn't drive, so I was driving. He couldn't drive because he had gotten a spider bite really bad, like abajo de su pierna, so you know, he couldn't like step on it or anything. And actually, you know what, guys, I think we were coming back from TJ because lo llevé a Tijuana to the doctor over there para que le dieran algo rápido. And I think like when we were coming back, una señora was following me. I didn't even notice that she was following me. And usually like whenever I'm driving, I'm honestly just looking like, what, you know, like watching my back because of things like this, that people fucking follow you and are being fucking weirdos. But like, I used to live in Imperial Beach, so if you're from San Diego, you know what I'm talking about. And right there in the apartments that I lived in, to get in, you had to have like un control. So at night siempre estaba cerrada, like all the time. So habíamos llegado or whatever, y pues ya yo llegué, I opened the door like with the control, and I think she was like literally right behind me. And when I like got to my parking, like siempre no necesitan agua, bebé, ya tomaron. Cuando llegábamos, like siempre nos parqueábamos de reversa because the parking was so tight that it was just easier to park reverse and to just get out faster. So like ya llegué and I parked. So as I was parking, like I seen like some lady like roll up and she like blocked the car, and I was like what the hell, like, you know, usually people don't like block you as soon as they get there because they don't know if you're either coming out or you're just getting there, you know. So I was like, oh, that's weird, but I didn't think any of it. I was just like, oh, whatever. And I got off the car and I opened the back, like I went to the back to take Cristal's car seat out. And you guys, like, when I tell you that as soon as she got off so fast, and Jose was still in the car, and then as soon as she got off, she was like walking towards me, and I was like, what the hell? So then Jose got off the car right away, and she looked at him and she looked so surprised. She was like, oh, I didn't know you were with someone, like I didn't see him in the car. And I was like, what? Like as soon as she said that, I started thinking like, that's weird, but I like stayed quiet. I didn't say anything, and I just looked at Jose. And then honestly, dude, Jose's like very slow, like he didn't understand what was going on. As soon as she said that, it had already clicked to my head, like this lady was following me and she was trying to like kidnap me or something, because for her to say that, like, you know, it just seemed very off. And then for her to just like block my driveway and to walk straight at me like real quick. So then I was like, I stayed quiet, and then Jose just looked at me like, what the hell? And then she was like, oh, is it because like and she started like, you know, like mumbling, and I was like, what? And then she goes, oh no, I just thought that you were by yourself, but it's because you had a glitter on your face and it caught my eye. And I was just like I didn't say anything at all. Like the whole time that she was right there, like, you know, feeling stupid, like, oh my god, like I just got caught. Like she was just like trying to come up with excuses, like, oh my god, it's because this, it's because that. So then I was just like, okay. And I just went like that. I was just like, okay. And like honestly, I was being a fucking bitch, because I was like, dude, first of all, why the heck are you following me? Second of all, I was already mad because I was like, dude, I'm with my fucking kids, like, you know, like I wasn't even scared because like I was already in my house. The guy that used to live on top of us, he had cameras facing down towards our car, because his car was always parked next to ours. So, you know, and so then I was like, oh, like I just didn't say anything. I was just like, okay. So then she was talking to someone on the phone. Wow, she had like her earbuds, and like she was like talking to someone, and while she was like talking to me, and I was just like, okay pues. And then Jose goes, oh, está practicando a cantar, or I don't know what he was asking her. And she goes, ay, es que estoy practicando a manejar. And then Jose goes, oh. And then she goes, oh no, es que estoy practicando like el inglés. And she just kept coming up with excuses, and I was just like, dude, like, stop fucking talking to this bitch, like, you know, like, just fucking stop talking to her. And he was just like trying to make a conversation with her, and I was just like tripping out, thinking like, dude, what? He's not getting it, like, he's not fucking getting it. And I was looking at him, and then I go, Jose, ándale, apúrate. And then he's like, oh, like, como que he kind of like snapped out of it, and he was like, what the fuck is going on? Like, como que he caught onto it after that. And she goes, oh, pues ya me tengo que ir. And she like got in her car. She got in her car y se fue. Like, well, she didn't leave. She just like parked like a la vueltita. But before like she was leaving, she was just like, I like yo vivo aquí, or some shit like that. Like, and I was just like, yeah, I've never seen this car here. Like, and I was just like, yeah, this bitch is lying. Like, this bitch was like up to something. So as soon as like she like parked her car, like I think it was like 5 cars away from ours, like según ella, like que ya se iba a ir, se quedó ahí un ratito. And I was like thinking like, what the heck, like this bitch is weird. So then I told Jose, like, we hurried up. I was like, hurry up and get Adriel while I got Cristal, and like we ran inside the house. And I was looking at her because through Adriel's window you could see like the parking lot. And I was like looking at her through Adriel's room, and I was like, oh my god, like this bitch is not leaving. Like she was there for at least, I want to say like 30 minutes, that she was just like sitting there in her car. And I was like, oh my god, like she's not leaving. Like I started like to really get like anxious. I was like, oh my god, like I hope she didn't see where we live, because our house was like literally the one in the corner. Like it was literally like the parking lot was like right here, and then like it was like the entrada, and then my apartment was right there, so I could literally see like the whole drive, like the whole parking. And I was like, oh my god, I hope she doesn't like, you know, like realize where we live. I was like, don't turn on the lights in the room, like don't turn on any lights, like, you know, like that you could see through the parking. So then we were just like, what the heck, like, and I was telling Jose, like, dude, like, why were you even talking to her? And he was like, dude, like he didn't process it quick enough like me. So then I was like, oh my god, like, you know, I was already like imagining the worst, like, oh my god, like she's gonna come back or whatever. And yeah, después I was like, you know what, dude, like I called my mom, and I told her, and they were like, my mom and my sister were like, you need to report it to the police. And I don't know what, but I was like, well, she didn't do anything to me, like they're not gonna do anything, you know. So I was like, yeah, like, so then I was like thinking, I was like, you know what, dude, like I need to have like her fucking driver license, I mean her license plate at least, you know, like por si me llega a volver a pasar. So I like the next day I seen the neighbor, and I asked him like, oh hey, like I told him what happened, and he goes, oh my god, like that's so scary. And I was like, yeah, I just wanted to see if you could check your cameras. Like, it happened around this time, and I just really want the license plate. You guys, tell me why. He goes, oh, my cameras didn't get anything at that time. And I was like, now I'm fucked, because now I don't know the girl's license plate. It wasn't even a girl. It was an old lady. Like, not even old, but she just wasn't, like, super young either. And I was like, oh my God. Like, I was already imagining the worst, guys. I was like, oh my God, like, I'm not, like, what if she comes back, you know? And most of the time, like, I don't go out by myself. Like, usually if I go out by myself, it's probably because I really need to go to the store and get something. Or it's like something like quick. But even then, like, I'm like, oh my god, I hope nothing happens. Like, I hope, like, nothing fishy goes on or anything. But you know what, guys? Let me wash my beauty blender real quick. Oh, like, you know, it's not really like, oh my god, you guys. I washed my beauty blender with jabón sote, and it smells so good. Oh, but, like I'm telling you guys, like, it's not, like, that I, like, go out by myself with the kids a lot. So then I was like, oh my god, like, what's gonna happen? Like, I'm so scared. And you guys, it's not the first time it happens that they try to, like, kidnap me, or, like, you know, they, like, things like this happen. So it's just kind of easy for me. It's honestly been happening to me since I was, like, back in high school. Back in high school, I used to go to school super late. I used to hate first period, or sometimes I just wouldn't wake up on time. So I would go, no está broken.
What?
Le tienes que subir. Eso es de afuera, págale. Oh, but I used to just always go late to school. And esta vez, I think it was, I woke up and I was like, oh my god, like, I'm already fucking late to school. So ya me levanté and I got ready and I left. And donde yo iba a la escuela, like, había, like, I used to live, like, in some apartments, right? And so it was like the apartments, and it was like, cruzabas la calle, y luego era condominios. And then it was like, once you, like, cross the condominios, like on the other side, like on the other exit, no, Adriel, apaga la luz. Like, you would turn right, and you would see the school. So I would take that shortcut instead of having to go, like, outside of the condominios, or, like, go up, like, arriba, like it was like other apartments. And I would just, like, cut through there, you know, and I would cut through the houses, like the little callecitas que habían and stuff like that. I would cut through there, and when I passed by, I was, like, walking, and when I was walking, I seen some, like, car, and it was a Suburban. Like, I remember it like if it was yesterday. But I seen it, and usually, like, I'm telling you guys, like, I'm always, like, making sure that I know where everything's at. And I looked at it, and I looked at the license plate, and I was like, and I, like, walked past by it, and as soon as I passed by it, like, salió un señor, like, era un chulito. I remember, era pelón, and he obviously looked like he was already fucking short. And he goes, hey, what's your name? And I like, when he said that, I turned around, and then I seen that it was him, that he was actually talking to me. So I, like, kept walking, and he's like, hey, what's your name? And I fucking ignored him. I was like, yeah, fuck that, like, you look like you're fucking dangerous. Oh my god, he's fucking crying. Hold on. He goes, what's your name? And I was like, ignoring him. So then, like, after he asked me the second time and I ignored him again, he goes, wow, you're really gonna be like that? And in my head, I was like, dude, you're, like, fucking 30, you know? Like, you probably just fucking came out of fucking prison for all I fucking know. Because, you guys, like, I'm telling you, like, those people that you can already spot when they're dangerous, like, that's exactly how he looked. And he just had, like a white muscle shirt, and it was, like, 8:30 in the morning, like the latest 9. It was like super early, and I was just like, oh my god, like I'm fucking scared. So then, you know, my heart just started like pounding so fast. And when I tell you that I couldn't yell, I couldn't fucking yell. Like se me quedó like la garganta cerrada. Oh my god. Oh, like when I tell you guys that I couldn't yell, I couldn't fucking yell for shit. And I felt so fucking retarded that I couldn't fucking yell, because I was like, dude, I always talked about if I was in situations like this, like what would I do? Y I was already in a fucking situation y no sabía hacer nada. So I was like, oh my god. And my dad would always tell me like, mira, like si te llegan a robar, like I don't know if your guys' parents are like that, but my dad's always been like that. Like he's always been like si llega alguien por atrás, así te vas a defender. And you know, so I was just like, oh my god, like, you know. So I ignored him and I went through like this little hallway. So that little hallway te sacaba al otro lado, like to like right into the exit to just like get out, you know. So then when I was like walking, I was like, oh my god, like me voy a meter por aquí, like acabo hay casas, like, you know, like va a pensar like que vivo aquí, or I don't know what the fuck I was thinking, to be honest. But yeah, like me metí, y cuando me metí, like that other exit, like to get out right away, it still has like a little small driveway where cars go in to park. So like yo lo miré, like when I was walking, I saw that he like backed up and he drove super fast to that side, and I was like, oh my god. So I ran back to where I was at, and I seen that he backed up again. And when he was backing up, I was like, okay, as soon as he hits this thing, like I'm gonna just fucking run to school. And as soon as he backed up, I like fucking ran my ass to fucking school. And he saw that I got out, so like le dio más rápido. So as soon as like él le dio, like I was already fucking running for my fucking life. And cuando ya yo llegué, like it wasn't even like the really front of the school, I think it was like the parking lot of the school. Yeah, fue cuando él like se fue, but while he was leaving, he was driving super slow y me empezó a mirar like, oh, like you got away, bitch, just this time. And I was like, yeah, I ain't never fucking walking by myself again. So Monday, oh my gosh, you guys, Adriel is that little boy that just always says ma, ma, ma. Oh, let me go see what he wants. Okay, oh my god, you guys, Adriel looks at things on YouTube and then he wants it. He'll like tell us to go on Amazon. Well, he'll tell me. His name to Jose. Oh, but oh, like I fucking ran my ass to school and I was like tripping out. I was like honestly like super like in shock for like a week. Like when I got home, I told my mom, and my mom goes, Karen, ¿por qué no me dijiste? ¿Por qué no me hablaste? And I was like, girl, that was the last thing on my mind. I was trying to fucking run for my life. And I felt fucking retarded because I was like, dude, like I honestly could have called my mom, pero like, you know, in the moment, like no pensé like, oh my god, like tengo mi teléfono, like le voy a hablar a alguien. Like no pensé en eso. I was just like thinking about like running for my fucking life, like hoping that he doesn't fucking kidnap me. And after that day, ya nunca lo volví a mirar. Like ya nunca me fui. Bueno, I think I only like lasted a week without going like to school. Y ya después de otra vez empecé a ir tarde de escuela. So no creo que me asusté tanto. But that was like the first time que I could actually say like, no, actually no, it wasn't the first time. You guys, I'm fucking lying. Because me pasó varias veces and when I was in middle school. Y eso that my schools were like literally 2 minutes away, walking distance. But I think that was like the first time que like me siguieron, because las otras veces like in middle school una vez un señor me preguntó like, hey, like, you look like this girl, is she your sister? And I was like, no. And he goes, ¿qué me dijo? He was like, oh, okay, it's because you guys look alike. And I just ignored him and I walked away. And he goes, hey, do you need a ride? And I was like, no. I was like, can you fuck off? And he goes, oh, my bad, I didn't know you had an attitude. And I was just like, I just kept walking. But you see, like, it wasn't like where they're like, oh my god, like very pushy or like following me until esa vez. And after that, I was like, girl, listen, learn. Para la otra, me voy a poner mis pinches huevitos and I'm gonna fucking call my mom. But, you guys, shit like that is super scary. Really. Oh, and honestly, like, my little kidnapping things have always been like a very small thing. Like, they last like they don't, there's not like, oh my god, like me siguieron, and like, besides that one time, but like, it's not like he waited for me to get out of school either tampoco. But también una vez casi me robaron en la Walmart. I was with Adriel, and when I got off the car, I seen some guy like that. He was like, he walked past like the car, and I was like, whatever's about it. And when I was inside Walmart, I kept going to different aisles and I kept seeing him and I kept seeing him and I kept seeing him. And I was like, oh, like, at first, you know, it was like, oh, like, obviously we're both inside fucking Walmart. Like, he's probably buying things, you know? Pero, yeah, like, después like a couple aisles that I kept seeing him, I was like, okay, no. Like, bro, you could literally not be in the same fucking aisle I've been in for like the whole fucking 30 minutes that I've been inside fucking Walmart. So I went to the self-checkout, and when I was in the self-checkout, I seen him y no tenía nada, like, no compró absolutamente nada. So I was like, already like, okay, like, me está volviendo a pasar esta madre. And I got scared, like, I legit got scared at Adrian because I had Adriel with me. I think he was only like a couple months. He was probably like, I don't know, 6-7 months. And I was like, oh my god, like, fuck, ¿qué hago? So I got out of fucking Walmart like a fucking idiot, I know. I got out of Walmart, and when I was walking towards my car, like, ni siquiera llegué like hasta donde estaba el carro because I spotted him. He was right there, and he had these little earphones, and he was literally just standing there. And I was like, fuck, thinking to myself, like, okay, ¿qué hago, you know? Like, I need to think fast because I have Adriel, like, I need to think fast. And my fucking dumbass didn't think like about going back inside fucking Walmart. So I like looked around, like, I was literally like in the middle of the fucking parking, and I was like this, like, looking around, like, okay, ¿dónde está otra persona? He has to be with someone. So then I was like looking around, and there was like a what is it? It was Cricket, no, not Cricket. ¿Cómo se llama esa company que está con T-Mobile? Metro. It was Metro. Metro was like right there in the front. And I was like looking, and I was like, fuck, okay. So when I was like looking inside the little, like that little like building, estaba un señor with the same earphones behind like this little like ¿cómo se les llama? Como un palo. And he was hiding behind it. And he had the same earphones as that guy that was waiting for me by my car. And they were like this. They were like this, like looking around. So then I, like, el señor, like, it so happened that he turned around and he looked at me. And when he looked at me, I looked at him straight in the fucking eyes. And I turned around and I looked at the other guy, and the other guy made eye contact with me. So how they both made contact with me and I made contact with both of them, one of them just fucking ran off. He like ran to I don't know where, but he ran off. And el otro, he like took off his fucking earphones and he fucking ran off too. So as soon as he ran off, like they both ran off, like yo me subí en chinga al carro, metí a Adri en su car seat, me di la pinche vuelta y me subí al carro en putiza, and I fucking drove off super fucking fast because I was like, dude, like fuck no, like, y luego si me siguen. Y I told my mom, y también me dijo mismo, ay, ¿por qué no te metiste dentro de la Walmart? And I was like, girl, I don't know, I'm a fucking idiot. I know, I'm a fucking idiot. I'm just over here fucking thinking fast for my fucking life, and I can't even fucking think straight. But if you guys been in situations like that, then you know like what it feels like that you're not thinking straight, like you're just thinking about like leaving, you know? So I fucking just ran off and I went to my mom's, and ever since then, I think that was like the one time que see me so scar my life, because I don't go to stores by myself. Like así, I usually ask my mom to go with me, or if I go, like I'm like fucking shitting my pants, but I'd rather just not go by myself. And yeah, I told Jose, and he was just like, oh, like I don't know what it is, Jose, but I don't think he really believed me till that day que la señora me siguió a la casa, that he was like, oh shit, like that shit is scary. That shit is scary, bitch. There goes Adriel crying again. You guys, I don't know what it is with Adriel, but that little boy stays crying. But yeah, I was like shitting my fucking pants. And I think those have been like the only times that I could actually remember that I almost got kidnapped. And this is why you guys should never go out by yourself. Never. I know that sometimes like my friend will tell me like, oh my god, dude, you're so crazy, you go to the store with your kids by yourself. But it's because too, sometimes if I have to, I have to. Like I can't, sometimes I can't wait for Jose to get home, so I'll just go by myself. Let me clean my piercings. You guys, this is probably the only thing I hate about having like nose piercings, that I have to like move them to clean them, or move them to like get like makeup, so it doesn't look weird. I think this one looks fucking weird, like it's not blended, huh? It's okay, it's okay. Everything can be fixable. Okay, let me see. I'm gonna put on a blush. You guys, before I leave to Vegas, we're going to Vegas in June. I need to go and buy a new foundation, a new concealer, a cream contour stick. I used the e.l.f. one, but I think I want to try like another brand, but I'm not sure what brand I should try. But there goes Adriel again crying. I'm telling you guys, Adriel cries so much. Ya se encerró en su cuarto. Let me see that one. I'm done with this. I'm done with this. Done with this. Actually, I'm gonna wash my brushes, since I have the jaboncito right here. Okay, ¿qué más me falta? Oh, highlight. I forgot to bring my highlight. I'll put it on right now, but para que no se me vea tan powdery mi cara. But that is it, guys. Those are my little scar stories. Those are the reason why I'm so scared to do everything by myself. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you guys on my next video.